Okay, so hi.
Hi, what's up?
I'm alright.
So what is the name?
Enori.
Okay, I'm DG.
AJ. Oh, okay. Nice. So what are the first three qualities that you look out for when you see someone that you're potentially interested in?
Okay. First, the beauty.
Mm-hmm.
Then the manner of approach.
Mm-hmm.
Then we should have again. Then I'll get to know her better then from there.
Okay. Do you want to ask me the same thing back or?
Okay. What about you?
Yes, so the first thing, obviously, you have to be somewhat attractive, but it's not like the major thing for me. And the second one is how neat or tidy the person is. And then the third one is just have sense. So yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Do you mind telling me a little more about yourself?
Content creator, creative person, inquisitive person. I love to ask questions. I like to learn things. I can have a short fuse sometimes, depending.
Okay.
But yeah. How about you?
I'm a freelancer,
Oh, cool.
digital marketer.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, I was in that space for a while. I'm in that space, to be honest, and I just entered the freelancing space as well. And I've been doing digital marketing for about like 4 years.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
I'm a Twitter influencer too.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
But how do you like, isn't that space, it's not toxic? Are you part of the people that eat other people?
No. I just do my own promotion and live there.
Okay. Right. So what's like your ideal first date? Is it outdoors, indoors, at home?
Free outdoor.
Outdoors. So restaurant, something fun or
Like, restaurant or sometimes beach. Beach
Okay.
hangout. Yeah.
beach vibes. That's cool.
What about you?
Restaurant, definitely. There isn't much to do in Lagos anyway. But yes, so wait, restaurant or like any of these events that these organizers put together, for example, like paint and sip or stuff like that. Something a bit more different.
I prefer restaurant.
Yeah.
So that you have a private time, then get to know each other more through that.
Yeah. But for me, I don't know. I think it's just like tiring. That's why I would opt for something different, but then yeah, like
No, maybe from there then move to another place and
and
because
then
I know some locations in Lagos very well.
oh, that's cool. So you move around a lot.
Yeah.
I hardly go out, but I'm trying to do like more of that now.
Oh,
So yeah.
that's nice.
Mhm.
Any question again?
I'm thinking. What's like a deal breaker for you in regular friendships, and then I'll ask for relationships. But like, what's the one thing you can't stand, or one thing that you can't forgive or get past if someone does it?
Depends on the situation, right?
So like a friend, what's the one thing that'll make you not to be friends with anyone anymore?
Like if they can't trust you.
Okay, trust. Okay, that's it. For me, I think it's the same thing, but I don't like when people are like two-sided. So like it's either you're for something and then you stick to it behind doors in front of everyone, or you're just not that. So I think that's it for me. For relationships, I would say yeah, honesty and not being able to manipulate people, because so many guys are so manipulative. Oh my god. Yeah, that's it for me. What's it for you?
Me? Just being honest, right? Just be trustworthy. One is always about trust.
So if someone is loud, you would choose trust over that.
You're going to maintain the person. You get to caution the person and everything.
Okay.
Because I believe everybody can change, so.
I used to believe that until they showed me Pepe in Lagos. Yeah.
You try to adjust everybody.
Yeah. I'm always like, I still try to be positive that people can change if they want to, but I feel it's hard, and most times it's usually just fake.
So.
Yeah. So after getting to know each other, do you wish to to proceed with this date? Yes or no?
I think I'd like to know more about the person.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You don't want to try other options?
Are there other options?
There are a whole lot of options. So, are you sure?
I think I'll try the other options. Can I pick? Is it just one person I have to pick?
Yeah, you have to pick just one person.
Oh, okay. Then I'd like to see other people.
Other
Or talk to other. Yeah.
Okay. Are you sure about it?
Yes, I am. Hi.
Hello,
What's your name?
my name is Michael. What's yours?
Enore.
Enore.
Yeah. What do you do?
I'm a graphic designer.
Oh, cool. I do digital marketing, so I work with a lot of graphic designers.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
That's great. Wait, sorry, Enore, what does that mean?
We're happy with this child that we have.
Happy?
It's a deeper meaning, but the summary is we're happy with this child that we have.
You're happy?
We're content, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Like a lot of thought was put into that.
It was. What's your proper Nigerian name then?
Adewumi.
Adewumi.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
It means a crown. I'm looking for a crown. Like crown suits me. Crown is
Okay.
what I want.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
So what's like your ideal type?
I don't think I have a. I should think I had a type, but I don't think I have a type.
Why?
It's
What
just-
happened? Lagos girls show you Pepe.
Oh, I can't even. That's a very, very long story. It's a very long story, but I feel like once me and the girl vibes very well, I never really can tell where it goes. But I don't really have a type. I just go with the flow, and wherever it takes, that's it.
Okay, so for you, is it like a balance between someone being attractive and then them having good manners, or one weighs higher?
Okay, first of all, of course, she has to be attractive. She has to have a great mind, good conversationalist, and basically just a good vibe that I can just roll with. Like, it doesn't have to be too serious or too uncomfortable just because you're trying to get to know someone.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
everything has to be free.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, cool. What are your deal breakers in relationships?
Deal breakers, liars, unhygienic kind of behavior. Like, if you're not clean, it turns me off big time. And taking things too seriously sometimes. Like, I don't know, there's some little things that you could just overlook, but you carry it over your head, those kind of stuff.
Little things like what? Give me an example. Because there's like a thin line between taking things serious and someone just being too sensitive. So what are little things? For example, let me see. Maybe you were calling back to back, and then the girl keeps missing the calls, and then she tries to call you back, and then you're not picking, and then she's decided to hold it to heart. Is that like something that is just too little?
Okay, that one, I know that one kind of, it's a little bit sensitive especially when it comes to girls sometimes. Yeah, sometimes there might not really be any deep
Thing, right?
thing to it, but
Yeah.
mine just go crazy, and that particular issue, I feel like it just has to do with trust. If you don't really trust the person and your mind just goes crazy about it and all
Yeah.
that. That's just it. But personally, that, as far as that issue is concerned, it's just based on trust. But for me, I'm the kind of person, I don't really overthink things. I'm not that kind of person. I just enjoy life. Like, no stress.
Okay.
That's it.
Do you go out a lot?
Yeah, when I want to, when I'm with my guys and all that, but it's not really it doesn't freak me out. But if my guy says, okay, let's go out, let's go out, no problem. But
Okay. I think it's almost like the same thing for me. I don't really go out a lot. I go for specific events.
yeah, I actually prefer just to chill, sit down and watch a movie, listen to good music.
But December,
Great.
you
Yeah,
come out for dirty
yes, December I go out, of course. December I go out.
You do dirty December.
Of course, now with the when you have the kind of mad friends I have, of course you do dirty December.
Okay.
Do a lot of dirty December.
So you have mad friends.
Yeah, I have. I think everybody has mad friends.
Well, yeah, true.
Yeah, everybody has them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So are you the type of person that will kiss like on the first date? Or you rather wait to see the person again?
Like I said, I'll go with the flow.
You go with the
I'll
flow.
go with the flow. If the vibe was really, really cool and I've actually gone on the dates where I kissed the girl on the first date. So
Okay.
if the vibe warrants for it, sure.
Okay.
But if it doesn't, no problem.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Pull back your blindfolds.
Okay.
So, Honora,
Yep.
after getting to know Mr. Michael, do you wish to proceed with this date? Yes or no?
You said there are more options, right?
Yeah.
I think I would just like to talk to other people. I wouldn't want to really
Let's
proceed.
talk to all of them.
No, I mean, not
I'm asking.
not all, but I've still not felt the gym.
connections.
Yeah.
Okay. But I hope you are taking note of the names.
Yeah. I mean, I remember his name. The first person, I just know him as the first one.
Alright, thank you.
I'm so terrible.
Officer.
Hi,
How you doing?
I'm alright. What you do? Sorry, I just always have to ask this.
What's your name, first of all?
Enore.
Okay, I'm Tayo.
Tayo, okay.
Yeah. So you said what I do?
Yeah.
I'm an estate realtor.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, also a graphic designer.
Nice.
So I own a couple of shotlets as well.
You do what?
I own a couple of shotlets.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah. What about you?
I do digital marketing, content creating on the side as well.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So how old are you?
26.
Oh, okay.
How old are you?
I'm 27.
Okay.
Yeah. So what do you do on a daily basis? What's like your go-to things to do?
So like when I'm not working, I'm
Yeah.
most likely creating content. So if I'm not writing an article, I'm probably like recording videos for Instagram, or I'm watching Netflix. Occasionally, if there's any interesting event, I might be out with my friends. But yeah, that's it.
Okay, cool.
What do you do?
I work almost every day, so but if I'm not working, if I'm home, I'm probably designing or video games.
Okay.
And then I brainstorm a lot, so it's like I'm full of ideas, So, yeah.
Okay.
So I'm an introvert actually, so but once in a while I'm out there.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Okay, so I'm just going to ask a couple of questions about relationships.
Okay.
Would you take back a cheating partner? I'm just asking.
Nope.
So like it's a deal breaker for you.
Yeah.
Would you kiss on the first date?
Yes.
But then it doesn't matter if it doesn't lead to that, right?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Okay, but then it's something that's not out of.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
What about you?
For both questions?
Yeah.
Yeah, cheating. I will try to take back. But then if it happens again, obviously that will be like off for me. However, I've been in situations where it happened multiple
So you're fond of
times. And
like
I was
second
still-
chances?
Yes, I was given too many chances actually. But yes, hopefully this year I stick to being strict. Yeah, kiss on first date. I don't mind. Depends on the vibes, to be honest. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
What's your favorite thing to eat?
Eat.
Yeah.
I would say pasta.
Oh, I like pasta too. Yeah.
And maybe plantain.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, two of those.
Nice.
Yeah. What about you?
Yeah, pasta.
Your favorite, like
Yeah.
favorite?
Favorite is spaghetti bolognese, pasta. Still pasta.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do you have a lot of friends?
No. I
Like-
don't have a lot of friends.
Like say how many? 2, 5?
Say main people in my corner, I would say 3. Maybe 5 at most, but 3 main people, yeah.
Okay, cool. Because I'm not a very friendly person, you know, so.
Do you
I'll be
choose to be
just-
that way or like?
I think I'm just like that naturally. I don't really fancy making a lot of friends. I'm the type to just stick with people who I already know. Say 2, 3 guys, and that's it.
Okay.
Yeah. Aside the ladies, you know, relationship, but then guys, I just stick to my people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Looks or personality?
I would say looks, maybe from the start, but then I look at personality as time goes on, you know.
Slim or thick?
Slim, thick.
Okay, so that's what will make you talk to someone first before you find
Exactly,
a
yeah,
personality.
attraction is like.
So
I-
what
I'm
if this girl her personality was excellent, but she's just so skinny?
so skinny?
Yeah, it's very skinny. Skinny like model skinny.
I am skinny, first of all. So if she's as skinny as I am, or less, nah, I won't.
How skinny are you?
I don't know. I'm skinny. I'm thin. So if a lady's like,
What do you weigh? Do you know that?
I did that like 2-3 days ago. I think 60 something. Yeah, no, up to 70. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What about you?
I think I weigh like 58. So we're like weighing the same thing.
Okay.
And I plan to actually get bigger. So I don't know.
But are you skinny?
I'm not skinny per se. I'm like in between.
Did you enjoy the conversation?
Yeah, conversation
was
was,
cool.
yeah, it was good.
But I didn't feel like that was 5 minutes though. It was not 5 minutes.
It was fast.
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah.
5 minutes went up so fast.
We can continue the conversation.
Oh, okay, cool.
So, in order, after getting to speak with you, propose.
Hi,
Hi,
what's your name?
my name is Kende.
Oh, mine is Enore. Does that mean you're a twin?
Yeah, I have a twin sister.
Oh, cool, cool. What do you do?
I'm a photographer.
Oh, cool.
About you, what do you do?
Digital marketing.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So do you work for like a firm or you're freelance?
I just entered the freelancing space.
Okay. Okay, so you're working with a firm.
Yeah, 9 to
So
5.
what happened? You ran away.
Then I run away. I just thought freelancing was better.
So you didn't like net 15.
The culture wasn't working for me.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so aside digital marketing, what do you do for yourself? What do you like doing? What do you do for fun?
For fun. I don't know if I'm a fun, but okay, so I would go for like selected events, something creative, something artsy, if it's a play or a paint and sip or hang out with my friends, concerts, shows, music. Yeah,
Oh, so-
Netflix.
oh, Netflix.
That's like my go-to first. I'll go and watch movies or something before
Alright.
going out.
So
yeah.
do you do this stage play thing? Do you go for stage plays? and all those things?
I've gone for a couple, but it's something that I want to go for more of now.
Oh, that's
yeah.
cool, cool, cool.
Okay, so how tall are you? I don't think I've asked anybody. It's not like a thing for me, but I just don't know.
5'9".
5'9", okay. So
How about
you're
you?
definitely taller than me. 5'6".
Okay. Okay, that's same. That's like same range.
Okay.
So yeah. So what do you look out for in a guy?
Sense.
Sense,
Okay,
yeah?
just so okay, let me define or elaborate on that sense. Like, so it's not like I don't necessarily need you to be book smart, but like just be
Oh, street smart.
well a mix of street smart, book smart, and also just like being
Smart generally.
nice. Yeah, I
Alright, that's
think.
cool. Not like the alpha male. Alpha.
No, I mean you can be a bit of that. I don't mind the balance, but then be
Okay.
aware of your surroundings, emotional intelligence, tell people's body languages aside the things you're saying and showing you. I think that's like key for me.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, what's the deal breaker for you?
A deal breaker, dishonesty.
Okay. So
Is it the same for you?
yeah, a couple of things. So I think I like straightforward people. Yeah, I like straightforward people, and dishonesty too. Yeah, I think the kind of person I am. I trust people 100 on first time I meet them. Yeah, so and it goes down. So if there's anything, if there's any glitch or anything, it just goes down to 0.
Oh wow. You don't give another chance, you wouldn't.
No, I
Would
give
you?
chance. It goes
Okay.
down gradually. So from it starts from 100 to 0.
Okay.
So when it gets to 0, that's the end.
Oh wow.
So yeah, and it's talking about honesty. Are you honest? Personally,
Are you asking me?
yes.
I try.
You try to. be
Nobody is
honest.
100% honest.
Yeah, I know.
but try. Yeah, so physical attributes, slim or thick.
I'm a confused person.
Why? You like a mix of a mix. So if we're out on a date, yeah, because I'm not thick, I'm not extremely skinny, but your eyes wouldn't wonder if you saw somebody with like a fat ass just walking by.
Wow. Well,
Would you look?
I would.
Why?
I don't know, because I think it's just psychologically just has to look.
I'm still trying to figure out whether I should have a problem with that or not, because this is me trying to even learn whether it should be a problem, because it's just weird.
Yeah, it should be, but then I think.
Would you feel weird if you were on a date with a girl and then a guy passed by and she was just looking?
Yeah. I think normally as humans, I think humans are created to be jealous or something. I think it's just a natural thing. Yeah, but then try so much to hide. To not make it obvious that I'm looking
But
at
what if
another
his
person.
ass was just so fat, like Meg the Stallion, was just juicy, was
Okay,
just
fine.
wobbling?
Okay,
You would look.
If it was the first day, I might just try to respect myself. If it was other dates and just regular dates.
You would
I'm this kind of guy that will say, oh babe, see that babe ass. I'm that kind of person.
And then you use that and laugh and use that
That's so
opportunity.
just
Well,
like
that's an easier landing, to be honest.
So
Yeah.
that's
So both of us will look
yeah,
at
it's
it.
a win-win here.
Okay. All
So
right.
what about you? Are you a jealous person?
I can get jealous, yeah.
What situations or what scenarios?
I mean, so like, yeah.
Still, sorry, answer the question.
Okay, so like if we went out and then you saw a couple of your friends and then a couple of them were looking really nice, the girls, I may feel weird, but I don't act on my jealousy, so I will feel some type of way, but I wouldn't like act crazy. Unless you were being too chummy or hugging or touchy, then that would be a problem.
All right.
Cool. Thanks.
Yeah.
Turn your blindfolds back.
Okay.
This looks like a very interesting conversation. Alright, so Nora, after something for option,
Yeah.
do you wish to proceed with the date? Yes or no?
I'm so confused. So I don't want to proceed per se, but can I pick number 2?
Number 2,
Yeah, Michael, right?
Michael.
That was Michael.
Yeah, that was Michael.
Yeah.
Number 2 is fine with you.
Is what?
So you want number 2? Number 2 guy.
Yes, you say that with so much, your voice. Is that, should I be concerned?
No, I'm asking. I want to pass on the first guy.
Yes.
Alright, so gentlemen, thank you. Bring number 2.
Yes.
So thank you, gentlemen.
If he still wants to talk.
If you want to say anything, you have to say it, definitely. Thank you. So, are you ready?
Yeah.
Your option. The choice. 3, 2, 1.
Oh God, I'm scared. Oh, okay. Hi.
Oh wow.
It's my makeup. Hello.
Hi. Damn,
Hi,
you're fine.
Michael. Thank you.
I'm good. Okay, no,
Okay.
so I don't even know what to say.
Okay, I don't know. Is there anything else you want to add?
Pronounce your name again.
Inori.
Inori.
Yes.
Where are you from?
Edo State.
Edo State.
Yes.
Okay.
Are you afraid?
No. What did you say?
Are you afraid? Because when people ask me the state I'm from, I say Edo State.
No, I've dated an Edo girl before.
Did she show you Pepe? No. Yes. Please say no. You look like T-Pain.
I look like
You're giving me T-Pain vibes.
T-Pain vibes.
I like
Oh
T-Pain.
wow. I like when people. Oh, you like T-Pain?
Yes.
So you like the letters? You like R&B?
R&B.
vibes,
Yes, you sing.
Chris Brown and stuff.
Oh
like
no.
that. No, like Chris Brown. Oh,
I mean
okay.
no. So for me, if the music sounds great, I'm good.
Okay.
But like I don't necessarily focus on the
The
artist.
artist, just
But I
the
love
music.
T-Pain's face,
Yeah.
and you have his face.
Wow.
So I like your face.
I'm really good. Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool. That's fresh.
Yeah.
I like. Damn, like you are beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you. Thankfully, this blindfold did not clean my makeup. But don't worry, I promise you I'm good without makeup too.
Oh, so natural
Yeah.
beauty and stuff like that.
Yes.
Yeah, I like that too.
I mean, I have spots in my face, but then
No,
not
that's
crazy.
natural. Everybody
Yeah.
should have spots. That's
You don't
not an
have
issue.
spots in your face.
I don't have spots.
Most guys don't actually. But yeah. Anyway, yes.
So, you guys are in love already, though?
I mean, as a connection.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a T-Pain connection. Already.
Yes,
So,
yes.
connection. That's
Alright,
nice.
guys, cool.
Mhm.
So, calm down.
Okay.
Now, truths. Don't be shy, feel free.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, man, beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay.